Hello guys, good evening once again. This is Mike Padua and we're back to a latest update. We are now leaving the coverage of Super Typhoon Nando, and we are now shifting our attention on the newly formed tropical depression Opong with JTWC TD number 26W, and it's likely to become 𝗗𝗶𝗀𝗶𝗺𝗿 within the next 6 to 12 hours if JMA upgrades it. And this is now for this evening, and this update is for this evening of Tuesday, September 23, 2025, English version, brought to you by Typhoon 2000 and Naga College Foundation. We would like to thank our partners, 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗶𝗺𝗿, Bank of the Philippine Islands Sustainability. If you like to know more about the program or BPI, just click on the link here. If you're watching via Facebook, there's a description down here of this video. And also the local government of Naga City, headed by our Honorable Mayor Leni Robredo and our Honorable Vice Mayor 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗿. So let's begin with our update. It looks like the one that we are fearing of, okay, that formed LPA92W, is now a tropical depression and is likely to become a tropical storm. And the worst case is 𝗵𝗶𝗃𝗃 and other wind models are predicting it to become a severe tropical storm before passing either Samar or Bicol, or I hope it goes up, okay? But we are going to monitor this with only 3 days to go, okay? Now let's begin with our fast animation from the cyclonicwx.com. And you can clearly see here a spiral banding of this tropical depression. It's quickly becoming a tropical storm. It's becoming a dangerous system. And take note, we have a very warm oceanic heat content here, or what we call as a tropical cyclone heat potential that could boost the wind speeds of this system. As you can see, here's the large super typhoon, no longer a super typhoon, winds of 220 kph. This is Typhoon Nando with international name 𝗗𝗃𝗃𝗃, and then it's still undergoing an eye wall replacement cycle. As you can see, the inner eye wall is beginning to break down as a new eye wall forms, and it's likely typhoon force winds will affect areas of Hong Kong and all the way across western Guangdong down to the Malaysia Peninsula. So please take all necessary precautions down there and expect to be prepared for possible high winds once the system moves over that area. Across northern and central Luzon, Metro Manila will continue to experience on and off monsoon rains because of the enhancement of this large typhoon. While here, the Bicol Region, we are going to experience some calm conditions tomorrow as we switch from the direction of the northeast because of this tropical depression. So by Thursday evening, whole day Friday, we will be expecting the deteriorating weather conditions as the system moves closer. Here's 𝗗𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. It's just there, nothing to worry about. And so far, we don't see anyone following these two systems in our country. And as we look at the fast animation, as we look at the latest zoom in satellite animation, so this is the latest from the NOAA, and you can see it's slowly organizing. And here's the latest windy.com satellite loop. We're going to show to you the very latest, the past 6 hours, and as you can see, it's really developing, and it's quite scary if you look at it, because this is one of those classic storms in the past that with this kind of situation, it could rapidly intensify. We must be prepared, okay? Even the winds, we will be expecting tropical storm force winds or severe tropical storm force winds. That means that wind gust of more than 100 kilometers is possible if it does intensify. And here's the latest initial multimodal diagnostic comparison from RAMBB of NOAA. And as you can see, the possible passage of the system over Bicol Region is on this date, September 26, and they are now forecasting it to reach Category 1 typhoon. Okay, because this is around 65 knots, so we should be prepared for possible typhoon passing over Bicol Region and Samar provinces. And here's the wind shear. This is just this is our only hope. Let's hope that the wind shear will cripple or make the storm disorganized, because for the next 2 days, increasing wind shear will also be expected up to 55 kph. Let's hope that this will weaken the system as it moves closer to our area. And the sea surface temperature is still hot, between 28 to 30 degrees, and mid-level relative humidity is wet. And if we take a look at the other forecast intensity from different computer models, and here's the tropical storm slant, and it looks like every one of them are predicting it to reach tropical storm intensity. There's one here, okay, which is reaching almost Category 1, but let's hope and pray that it won't rapidly intensify, or else we'll be in big trouble. And let's take a look at the latest tropical cyclone heat potential. This is the oceanic heat content. The storm right now is here, and you must see. Now you can see here, this is the very intense or very hot. This is the very warm oceanic heat content. If the system passes at this area, we expect intensification. I don't want to use the word rapid intensification, but that's the way it is. We are now in the month of September, October, wherein the oceanic heat content to the east of summer is really warm enough. Let's hope that the wind shear will not let this system intensify. And here's the quick view from our website. Okay, and we have here the track from PAGASA as of 5 p.m. There will be a new one in an hour. Okay, our track will be issued tomorrow morning because of the JTWC not yet upgrading it, but since we did some rest, so we will be issuing it tomorrow. But I will refer to you guys on the track of PAGASA, since we have similarities when it comes to the intensity. So the intensity of PAGASA is upgrading it to severe tropical storm here as it passes over the coastal waters of northern Samar and making landfall over Albay, passing over Legazpi. That will be 8 a.m. of Friday. Okay, so it will pass very close to south of Naga, roughly 60 kilometers or 50 kilometers to the south of Naga, around maybe 12 noon of Friday. So we could expect gusty winds of more than 100 kilometers per hour. So it's gonna be a severe tropical storm. Let's all pray that this won't become a Category 1 typhoon, or else the wind intensity is gonna be will be a problem in our area. And there's a possibility with this kind of track of PAGASA, there's a possibility that we will be raised signal number 3, wind signal number 3, because this is a severe tropical storm. If it does become a typhoon, we will be having signal number 4, and super typhoon signal number 5. So that's the way it goes. So let's hope that it won't increase to typhoon or severe tropical storm status. Here's the latest from the Japan Meteorological Agency. Same track, similar track with PAGASA track, and they also shows here 50 knots, so that's 95 kilometers per hour. Same with PAGASA. We're still waiting the latest from the Joint Typhoon Warning Center on what will be the wind velocity of this system once it passes over the Bicol region. So right now, the path of these two Asian agencies, 𝗶𝗶𝗃asa and Japan, are showing an 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗶𝗃 landfall on Friday, September 26. Okay, and it reminds me of a typhoon way back in 1989. This was Typhoon Dan, international name, with local name Saling. It passed over Rinconada and Legazpi. That was on October 8, and that was October 10, 1989. And same situation, it was forecast to become a severe tropical storm, and when it passed very close to Bicol, it became a typhoon, 140 kph, and lots of damage in our city. I still remember this since I'm fourth year high school. So that's the common track of these powerful storms. And here's the latest from JTWC. We are going to refresh this. If yeah, they have already the warning from the JTWC. We will check on the wind speeds once it nears the Bicol region. Okay, same situation. 100 kilometers per hour gusting to 130. So that will be the forecast of JTWC, and it looks like Friday morning it will pass on the same area of the joint of the Japan Meteorological Agency and 𝗶𝗃asa. So it shows 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗶𝗃 and southern Camarines Sur. That's the area of Iriga and Rinconada. So please take all necessary precautions. Let's be prepared for the arrival of this fast-moving system. It's expected to accelerate 22 kph, and once it is near Bicol region, it will accelerate at speed of 17 knots. So that's around 37 kilometers per hour. No, 15, 16. That's a speed of 30 kilometers per hour. So it's a fast-moving storm. So it will quickly affect us in span of within 12 hours. And then after that, improving weather conditions will be expected. So let's hope that it won't slow down because of the high pressure ridge up to the north of Bicol. There's a strong one that will push the system on a faster pace. So that's the latest now from the Joint Typhoon Warning Center. You are waiting for the track. Let's refresh this again. It's not yet there, but we're going to give you the very latest tomorrow on what will be the track. And we'll be issuing our own track as well tomorrow, so watch out for that. So let's move now to check on the Ensemble. This is the European model. It shows here there are some blue and orange dots, so it means that it could become a severe tropical storm. And for the latest on the Google Weather Lab, for the DeepMind AI weather models on the system. So this is now Opong. Okay. And it will be known as 𝗗𝗶𝗀𝗶𝗿. It's a kind of, the word is a type of dessert in Thailand. So that's, it spells 𝗵𝗶𝗄𝗋𝗋𝗋. That's 𝗗𝗶𝗀𝗶𝗿, and it is pronounced. There's a pronunciation guide on the United Nations Typhoon Committee. So this is the track of both the European model and the DeepMind Ensemble. We're going to close the Ensemble to show you the single track. Let me turn it off. And then this one. So there you go. The DeepMind model is showing the track passing across Sorsogon, okay, while the European model is over the coastal waters of Partido and the northern tip of Catanduanes. So it's still 3 days to go. There will be some changes on the track. And again, on the wind speeds, it looks like Google Mind is forecasting it. It looks like the DeepMind of Google is forecasting it to reach typhoon intensity 120 kph or 130. So we must be prepared for the possible passage of this system. Now let's take a look on the European model forecast. It's all the same, although the European model is just a tropical depression passing northeast of Bicol. Let's hope that it will happen, but most of the computer models are suggesting a tropical storm strength. Okay, especially it will pass over the warm oceanic heat content east of Samar. So please take all necessary precautions. And for the rain forecast on the storm, so we expect some thunderstorms Wednesday afternoon, okay, and then on Thursday we might be having some cloudy conditions, and then Thursday evening here comes the arrival of the rain of Opong. So it looks like heavy rainfall will affect the whole of the Bicol region. That will be around noontime of September 26. Okay, and then that's the 3-hourly rainfall. Then in the evening, it will start to around midnight of Saturday. Most of the rainfall will now shift to Metro Manila, Central Luzon, and Southern Tagalog provinces. So that's the scenario of the storm. As for the 24-hour rain accumulation, let me begin this slider and put the rain accumulation. Let's move to 24 hours. And it shows here that the 24-hour rainfall accumulation for the Bicol region, okay, on Friday, so it will be ranging from 50 to 100 millimeters and some more than 100 millimeters. So let's prepare. This might cause some flooding in flood-prone areas of Bicol and also here in Naga. The rainfall in Naga, as forecasted here by the European model, is somewhere around 46.3 millimeters. So we are going to put some adjustment on this. It might be 50 to 100 millimeters. So let's be prepared. Catanduanes might be having rainfall accumulation for 24 hours of more than 100. It says here 130 to 150. Okay, since this is a tropical storm, it's gonna be affect Bicol wide. So we will wait and see, especially 24 hours to go. That will be on Thursday. Thursday night we'll be giving you the very last update before the system passes by. Okay, so there you go. I think what else? The waves. We expect large waves. Look at this. Since the storm is moving fast, the waves is on the back. Okay, look. So on Friday, we might expect large waves of more than 3 meters along the coastal waters of the Bicol region. While here over the western portions, there might be still some waves here. These are just forecast. And West Philippine Sea, more than 1 meter. So light to moderate. So it will be dangerous here over the Bicol region. Okay, so that ends our update. Again, let's all pray hard, and let's hope that the system will not rapidly intensify, but we must be prepared for any outcome that this system will bring to our region. But gladly, the speed is 30 kph, so it's a fast moving system. It will just pass here 6 to 12 hours. Let's hope that the effects will not be worse. Okay, we will be back tomorrow for another update. Again, this is Mike Padua saying good night to all. Stay safe. Be #Typhoon Wiser. And thank you so much for watching our channel. See you again tomorrow. God bless to all.